just wait for some people to get in here to start working on this. This one was sunk real bad. Should I shimmy this up here to pack some gravel underneath the stone? Alright. Let's put some gravel in the hole there. Don't need this bucket. And then we'll set that stone back on. This one was just really getting sunken. So it's like has a concrete base underneath this here. Yep. Let's see if we can get the concrete out. Gotta move this bucket of gravel. Let's see. With this one to come out. Apparently this doesn't. So what I am doing, I am raising this headstone because it was getting sunken underneath the ground. And it was also tilted. So I'm currently trying to take the concrete that's down there, try to pop it up so I can raise it. That's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna dig around. Let's turn this way so it's not in the way. The flag holder. Trying to stay out of the way of the camera. There we go. Try to peel that. No, the concrete's right here. Big shovel. doesn't want to work, so we will scooch this back more. Like I said, there's a big piece of concrete here that I gotta raise to be able to raise this stone. If I don't, it's okay, but I'd rather do it like that. Alright. Dig a little bit more out. There's good. Alright. Sort of hard shoveling when the stone is right in the way. Oh my god, this grass is tough. There we go. Let me show you the concrete I'm trying to raise. Let me grab my brush out of here. That's the concrete. What if I try to pop it from the side? That would probably work better. Bending my shovel. Trying to think. Let's see. Okay, I'm moving this back even more. Is that a rock? That's a rock. Okay, well. So I was about to tell you. So I'm trying to raise that headstone, but this concrete base there is giving me problems. So I might just lay some gravel down and set the stone on top. It's not really going to do much if I put the base up too. It'll just look better. Come on. Oh, Lord. When does this platform end? Okay, I think I found the bottom. Wilford. might just have to pour gravel in. This base is not having any of that. Yeah, alright. So what I'm doing now is just gonna put some grass in the hole there and then more gravel. Or just put gravel in there and call it good. Where's my shovel? There it is. Almost there. Just need a little bit more gravel in there. Alright. Now let's see. More gravel. Hope everyone's having a wonderful morning. Alright. Gonna shimmy the sun in there. I'm gonna put this piece of grass there to know where the stone was originally sitting. Here we go. Shimmy. Now, let's push this over here. put gravel around here so it doesn't move. I'm gonna go run to get more gravel. And then we will clean this guy when we're all done with putting the stuff around it. So, let me run to the other side of the cemetery to refill my bucket of gravel because it's empty. And I'll be back and we can put the gravel around it. And then we can clean them. I use DEET2 biological solution. That's the same stuff Arlington uses. So if you'd like, tell the chat that I'm just gonna run to refill my bucket of gravel. Alright, I'm back. I had to run to grab some gravel. I'm gonna grab my small shovel to weed around the right side of the stone. Hello? Welcome in. Good morning. Alright, let's put some gravel there. This 3-day weekend is not just a 3-day weekend, it is a day to remember our fallen heroes. Just like Mr. Day here. We are remembering him by repairing and resetting his stone. This stone is cutting, right? There is it. We'll also clean Mr. Day too. Let's see, draw the piece of grass. Just trying to find a piece of grass to put here. Alright. So now what I'm doing is I'm gonna spray some D2. Let this sit here for like 10 minutes. Let that sit there for 10 minutes. That's my ringtone. So let that sit there for 10 minutes. I'm going to show you some work I have already done this weekend. I straightened up this guy. This guy was leaning bad. Same with him. Let's see if I can green screen it. Chicken. Oh, it doesn't show it good. Hold up. Let's see. That's what the guy originally looked like. And, well, this is what he looks like now. And, let's see. This is what this guy looked like. Where is it? This is what this guy looked like. And, well, this is him now. Then it did some work all the way on the other side over there. And my gravel pile is all the way near that building over there, right there. Civil War veteran. World War I veteran. I cleaned right over there. Let's take a look. I went up here last year, last Memorial Day, and cleaned them. He was part of the, I think it was called the Lost Unit. They were behind enemy lines and they couldn't find a way out. You can do a quick Google search on that. It's pretty interesting. Here's a veteran we should do. We should raise this guy today too. He is underneath the ground and grass. Yep. So I'm gonna be running around with gravel. I'm out here doing all by myself, because, yeah. I have about 5 more minutes, so I'm gonna get my sprayer filled up with water here. I'm gonna put you back on the tripod, and then we can clean them. I'm just gonna go fill my water. Okay, I'm back. It's getting warm out. What? It's only 54? No, it feels warmer. It feels warmer than 54 out. At least it has to be like 78. We're gonna wait 3 more minutes before we clean him. Before we clean this guy. So it gives the chance for the D2 to soak in. Alright, I'm turning off my sound. Alright. Get notifications every like 2 minutes. Let's see how many. Alright, I think it's fine. Let's. Okay. I gotta get a new sprayer. This thing is trash. Does not hold air at all. Alright. Got my brushes out. Let's get to scrubbing. This is a. Some people think this is wire brush. No, it is a soft bristle brush. I put barely any pressure on these. Circular pattern is a good motion when you're cleaning. A little more water on there. Alright. I'll pump up my sprayer. And we will see how it looks. That over time will clean up and that will look really good. Hello, soccer goalie. Yep. I just said screw it and just didn't use the concrete base that was under it. But it doesn't really matter. So, it's good. It's raised. It's not underneath the ground, so I'm happy. What I did, I just cleaned it too. So, we're going to head off in that direction because there's another stone that is very sunken. When I was walking around with you guys a couple minutes, like 5 minutes ago. This is the guy. Take a picture of this stone real quick. Alright, and then it's gonna take a little while for me to run back and forth with gravel, so holding tight. I don't know, you can look at the hill or something, I don't know. Enjoy the view. Alright. I'm back. I'm back. Had to run to the other side of the cemetery. I'm gonna grab my shovel. Alright. World War I veteran. No. My mouth is dry. So let's pop this one. Let's see. I'll look this one back. This one was just set in the ground, so there's no base to worry about. I'm gonna spray down, not spray down, but wipe off this stone. Let me grab my brushes. Consider subscribing, liking, and sharing the live. Alright, let's put this stone back in to see how it fits. Do I need to add more gravel in now? Let's see. hole is going to be just wide enough. What is it? This middle right here. Freaking no. Come on. Alright. No, we will. My lord. Some tough grass. Alright. How is everyone doing this fine morning? Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you, Gates Master. I appreciate that, dude. This guy here is a World War One veteran. His stone. Let me pull up the picture of what the stone looked like before. This is what the guy looked like before, and this is what he looks like now. These people fought for our freedom. That's why we're giving them respect today. Wait, just, oh, so close. Thought he had enough gravel. Time to run back over to the other side of the cemetery. Yeah. I got nothing in these buckets. Well, let's run back over there. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I just gotta go grab some more gravel. Alright, I'm back. After we finish this one, there's a Civil War veteran leaning. I am part of a volunteer group called the Grave Geeks. They're a non-profit organization you could definitely consider donating to, or just take a look at. Give them some traffic on their page. We do all the right stuff with headstone restoration and preservation. We do meetings on TikTok on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Just search them up at gravegeeks.org. We're currently doing we're running a donate, I forgot what it's called, but if you donate, you'll choose, we call ourselves Grave Geek. You get to choose a Grave Geek, or if you don't, later we'll choose one. And yeah, it's called Adopt a Headstone. That's what we're currently running right now. This one is just a random one I'm doing. It's not for Adopt a Headstone. But bam, that one's done. Here, I'm gonna take a photo of this. Let me just remind you what this one looked like before. Before, after. His flag is also wrapped around, so we'll just do that. There. 2 already today in an hour. Takes about 30 minutes to do one stone. I'm gonna load up all this grass into a bucket so we don't make the lawnmower guy mad. I smack my pants and just dust comes off. Let's check up on that one stone that we were doing. That we did. The first one of the live. If you enjoy my content, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. I like teaching people how to do this, and if you have any questions, feel free to email me. My email should be on my channel. But if it isn't, it's gonegraving@gmail.com. So, put all my stuff here. I do work in Wayne County, New York. So if you have any family here that you want clean, email me their names and where they're buried, and I'll clean them. I do this all for free, by the way. All right, so you can send me an email for donations. Send me an email, and I'll send you my address, because I don't have enough watch hours to have stream donations. So I'm currently working on that. Cleaned this guy, he was a Freemason. Cleaned him last year. Cleaned Mr. McDormand last year. He was part of the, I think it was called the Lost Brigade in World War I. He died in the middle of World War II. Yeah. I have a video out on him. I cleaned him on a live a while ago. We'll give this guy a spray and I'll clean it. Grab my spray bottle, because we're gonna spray down this guy too, clean him. I research a lot of Civil War veterans, mainly the 9th New York Heavy Artillery or the 111th New York Volunteer Infantry. The 111th New York Volunteer Infantry was taken prisoner during the Battle of Cold Harbor in 1862, and then they were paroled at Camp Douglas in, not Colorado, Chicago, sorry. I'm gonna spray a little bit more on this guy's stone. Then, in 10 minutes, we'll clean them. So, let's walk around here. So plain. Anywho. A little something about me. I'm a sophomore in high school. I go around the county cleaning and repairing headstones. And I've learned from a local preservationist and off of my friends at gravegeeks.com. Hello. I suggest you check out, if you have TikTok, or you can find some of these on YouTube. Crazy Cemetery Lady, Past Preservation. He's a big one. He's taught me a lot. Then people on TikTok, Carnivorous Grower, Graveyard Guru. Then if you have Facebook, you can also find me. Oh, I cleaned this guy. He was a member of the 111th, and then he was transferred to the 4th New York Heavy Artillery. Here's what he looked like before. I have not made a video on him yet. Where is it? Pictures. That's before. And this is after. Still cleaning up a little bit. I haven't made a video on him. Gotta finish researching. His wife's right there. I wanted to clean it, but it's very wobbly. Just wiggle. Has pins in it, so. Alright. Let's go back over. Oh, I got another thing to show you guys. So yesterday, me and a friend of my father went out and repaired this Revolutionary War soldier. This is before. And this is after. I'm the guy on the left. My friend is on the right. That's me dry testing the stone to see if it'll fit in the base that I made. So yeah, I'm basically out at the cemetery every day. Oh, nice. Thank you, Gate Master, for sharing the live on stuff. Thank you, States. Let's see. I think I sprayed down the stone like 6 minutes ago. Then we will, after I clean this stone, I'll go over to a Civil War veteran that I already cleaned. But his stone's like this, so we'll give him a straightening. I also work with the main historian for the 111th to try to get new stones for the people that don't have any, like 111th veterans. And there's this one guy in a cemetery down the road from my high school that was a POW, prisoner of war, and he survived, and he doesn't have a stone. So I'm working on getting him that. I already have the VA form filled out and just working on trying to get screenshots of the proof that he was in the military. I'm gonna grab the rest of my brushes. Alright, I'm back. Let's get to cleaning. Wet down the stone. I'll show you a Gulf War veteran that I fixed off screen. Not fixed, but raised off screen. Once we're finished with this. I wish I could figure out a way to hook up Spotify to this so I can listen to music while doing this, and you guys can listen to something too. Like suggest songs and stuff. Without YouTube copyrighting my stream. This is a little stiffer soft bristle brush. That's why I mainly only use it on granite. And I apply light pressure. There we go. Hey, bud. How many of you guys are from New York in this live? Trying to get around the cross here. Let's spray more water on here. pressure every 5 seconds. There we go. So the stuff I use, D2, it is tested and approved by the National Park Service, and it's shown to like not hurt the stone at all. It will clean up in a couple more months. The stuff I use also is used in the Arlington National Cemetery, so we're giving them Arlington level care. So thank you for your service, Clarence E. Roberts. He was a PFC in the U.S. Army during World War I. Was born April 25th, 1890, and passed away September 25th, 1868, it looks like. And his wife's right there, too. Right. That's beautiful today. Alright, I'm planning on doing one more stone, so let's giddy up over there. And this, my shovel, and my tripod. I'll get the grass and stuff back after the live. Awesome, dude. Thanks, Gate Master. Yeah, like I said, email me. My email should be on my channel. If it ain't, it's gonegraving@gmail.com. Just tell me, hey, I want to donate. What's your address so I can donate? Then I'll send you my mailbox number, and you can write a check out, and then I'll have it in my donations account to be able to claim more veterans for you guys. I currently have permission in every cemetery: Rose, Butler, Huron, and working on Sodus. Sodus has a lot of War of 1812 veterans. So, I do not have PayPal. We're gonna work on this guy today. This guy keeps getting my attention every time I pass. I'm gonna check before I even grab gravel to see if it's stable, and I can like sort of push on it a little bit. Yeah, see? It's just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Alright, I'm gonna grab some gravel and I'll be back. Alright, I am back. Time to straighten up this guy. Trying to make it so you can see it. There you go. Let's move this out of the way, because put it there. Dig down in front. You know what? Let's just do this. Come on there. I'm putting gravel underneath the stone. Been hearing a dog, but there's no houses around. Like, I'm on the lookout right now. I don't want to get attacked by a dog. Look at the dog. Come on, pet the dog. Run. Looks like it's gonna need a. It's raining, so I'm gonna have to pop it up. Once I grab this gravel, so I have it in hand. Let's see what it is. Put a big thing of gravel there. Good job. There. Yeah. Like I said, I'm a sophomore in high school. I don't have any PayPal or anything. Me and my parents have been trying to figure out ways for people to donate, but we haven't had the time to. Some poison ivy on here, like gently get rid of that. Get, come on, poison ivy. Go. There you go. Poison ivy's off. add a piece of gravel plat. Put the side back at the stone here now. There. Bada bing, bada boom. All good here. Here's the veteran I'm going to fix sometime in the future. I've been asked by a relative, which I recently found out is my fourth cousin. So, this guy is a veteran of the Civil War. Let's turn around over here. He was part of the 27th New York State Volunteers. Passed away December 1st, 1889 at the age of 51 years. And here's the guy's base that I have to go into. Pretty simple repair. It looks like the base was very shallow. I'll have to chip away more at this. The base is thick, so you chip down more. Get it get the first, I don't know, 2 inches of the stone in this base. Use some historic pointing mortar. Yeah, put it in here, set the stone on, and then you point around it, take a trowel just so beneath with the crack in the stone. Put it on some pieces of wood to like stabilize it. Take it off in a month, and then your stone's fixed. That's what I've done with that Revolutionary War guy in Iran. All right. Awesome, yeah. My great grandparents got married. Not Niagara Falls. Yeah, Niagara Falls, in I think it was 1943. I'm between Rochester and Syracuse, in the middle of nowhere. This is Captain Samuel Garlick. Served in the War of 1812. Yep. I've been at this for a year and a half, so. Here's one of the coolest stones in the cemetery right here. Says, Eber, son of C. W. and Jane Fairbanks. Drowned June 12th, 1853 in his 17th year. So this guy was 2 years older than me. His mother right there fell over. How to reset this, my most recent video is how to reset a tablet headstone like this one. Take it out the ground, or if it's just laying there, move it out of the way, dig about 1/3 of the stone here, so about roughly there. That's basically 1/3 of the stone. Set that in the ground with gravel around it, sort of like what I was just doing over there. And well, the stone will be reset. Yeah, it's pretty neat, this cemetery. This is one of the main ones I clean at, because it's a quarter mile down the road from me. I cleaned this guy, and then my phone didn't have enough storage, so I cleaned him off camera. I'm going to show you guys an abolitionist. An abolitionist was someone that helped get the slaves into Canada to free them. This guy here, Samuel Lyman, born August 18th, 1794. Passed away May 28th, 1877. His stone is dirty, so I would love to clean this one sometime. Revolutionary War soldier here. And his wife, who I cleaned. I gotta take a photo. My phone is almost dead. It's at 5%. Huh! I did not notice. Hold up. So this stone here, 3 days ago, I took out the ground and reset it, and there's flowers and stuff all over it. I did it just in time. I didn't even know these people were here. So yeah, awesome. So yeah, I did that one a couple days ago. And here is a Gulf War veteran that he did the same day. This was Saturday I did it. Alright, well, my phone is at 4%, so let's turn the camera around. Hey. So yeah, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and watch some of my videos. And hope to see you guys next time. See ya.